Hello and welcome to Ronnie Scott's Our Return Sessions. These are the live streams that we put out every Monday and Thursday, and we hope you've enjoyed them so far. The viewing is free, but we do ask if you are able to make a donation, and there's a link on the website and also on Facebook in the comments section. We also welcome your comments, and any feedback is much appreciated. Tonight's cocktail is old-fashioned. We are delighted to present this next talent, one of the brightest talents of his generation, witty raconteur, fantastic pianist, eloquent, and a demon on the piano. Would you please welcome to the stage the fabulous Joe Stilgoe.
Just had an invitation through the mails. Your presence requested, it's formal this evening. Top hat, white tie, tails. Nothing now can take the wind out of my sails, because I'm invited to step out this evening in top hat, white tie, and tails. 'Cause I'll be there, putting on my top hat, tying up my white tie, polishing my nails. I'm duding up my shirt front, putting in those shirt studs, dancing in my tails. I'm stepping out, my dear, to breathe an atmosphere that simply reeks with class. And I trust that you'll excuse my dust when I step on the gas, for I'll be there, throwing off my top hat, mussing up my white tie, dancing in my tails. I'm stepping out, my dear, to breathe an atmosphere that simply reeks with class. And I trust that you'll excuse my dust when I step on the gas. Or I'll be there, throwing off my top hat, yes, mussing up the white tie, throwing off my tails. I'm duding up my shirt front, putting in those shirt studs, taking off my top hat, putting up my top hat, putting down my top hat, putting down my top hat. Go back. Seen the well-to-do up on Shaftesbury Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare, with their noses in the air, high hats and arrow collars, white spats and lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Soho flits, putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns upon the bevy, warmed up browns on the levee, all misfits, hey, putting on the Ritz. Just like on a $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Bradley Cooper. Come, let's mix with Rockefellers, walk with sticks and umbrellas in their midst, putting on the Ritz. It's stunning. Treats a sweetie too, highbrow drinks and oyster stew. The window is quite well as dashed, me and 6 months of warmed up hash. Dry spots today they borrow, those spots were all in sorrow, but nobody cares. Now are millionaires. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Solomon's putting on the Ritz? Spangled gowns upon the bevy, warmed up browns on the levee, all misfits, putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like a wannabe Kardashian, out to London for a night of passion. No crashing, come with me, we'll attend the Jubilee, see them spend their last 2 bits, putting on the Ritz, putting on the Ritz, putting on the Ritz. What a response! Thank you, everyone. Well, welcome to Ronnie Scott's. We are the Joe Stilgoe Trio. Let me introduce you to them so you can go wild at home. And the 6 people in Ronnie Scott's tonight can go equally wild. Wonderful to have you, our audience. No one here, no one there. This is what we call an empty jazz club, but it's full of passion, and we're so thrilled to be playing live music. Joining me with the passion and the love for the live music, and just being out of the house, really, Ben.
Always.
Not sleeping
It's
well.
lovely.
Ben Bam Bam Reynolds on the drums, ladies and gentlemen. If you're listening at home, watching at home, you know how to do the clapping emoji. The one that's not the aubergine. Don't use the aubergine. On the double bass. On the double bass, Tom Farmer! Tom has family in, so don't insult him, please, online. No trolling this time. Well, we've got a long program tonight. We've got a 13-hour live stream. So I hope you've packed your toothbrush. We started with Irving Berlin. We move on to my hero, Cole Porter, who sort of gets evenings off to a nice start quite well, I think. Solemn. But it's a choice. One, two, one. I feel like $1 million. I feel simply out of sight. So come on down, we're throwing a ball tonight. I full of the old paprika. I'm loaded with dynamite. So come on down, I'm throwing a ball tonight. A certain person just brought the news. Wow, that'd be great. So I'm rehearsing my dancing shoes, 'cause I can celebrate. So bring out the big martinis. I'm ready to come alight. So come on down, I'm throwing a ball tonight. I invited Meghan Markle, and I said, do bring the Queen. And for photographs, I asked the staffs of Lifetime's OK Grazia, Woman's Weekly, and Hello Magazine. I invited Stevie Wonder, and of course I asked Elton John. But to my surprise, every one of those guys said they had something on, and still we feel like $1 million. We feel simply out of sight. So come on down, we're throwing a ball tonight. Full of the old paprika, loaded with dynamite. So come on down, throwing a ball tonight. I invited Boris Johnson and also Theresa May. I don't like to gloat, but I also wrote to Putin, Trump, Dominic Cummings, Kim Jong-un, Kim and Kanye. That's not going to go down well in North Korea, but that's fine. I invited 200 people, but they said there's just one thing. You see, you're not allowed a massive crowd because of social distancing. Still, we feel like $1 million. It feels simply out of sight. Thank you, Ben. So come on down, we're throwing a ball tonight. It's full of the old paprika, loaded with dynamite. So come on down, 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 come on down. I'm feeling magnific. I'm throwing a terrific ball tonight. And pause and cut. Fun. This is fun. I hope you're all having a lovely time at home. If you've just joined us, this is the Ronnie's live stream and the return sessions, live from Ronnie Scott's in the heart of London's Soho. And I have my trio here. Well, I have my duo, the Ben Reynolds, Tom Farmer Project. They support me. Together we are the trio. And I'm Joe Stilgoe, as it says on the tin. I'm going to be doing a few songs that I've actually written down on a set list. But what I'd like you to do is, if you have any requests, write them in, put it on a chat, and they will be fed to me by the medium of paper, I think, and pen. Paper and pen. So that'll be something we'll be going to later. And I know Paul, thank you, beautifully introduced the show, Paul, who has been here at the club and a friend of the band for a long time and is a wonderful knowledge and encyclopedia on all things jazz. But I know Paul suggested that you could make comments. That's not strictly true. You can only make good comments. So only good comments, please. Otherwise, we're stopping. We're going to do a song that's one of my own, and this kind of explains what I'm about. This is called Two Tones. I always think I'm born in the wrong time. What I would give for a time machine. The golden era would be much nearer. I won't explain if you know what I mean. I'm always roaming, we'll do a chroming, do up the laces and I'm back in 45. I'll take the A train, we'll meet in Birdland, some Louis Prima and the world is alive. And I go back, see the birth of Basin Street. Can I go back, find a landy where my soul has found its feet? Put on my two toes and I find I put my toes to the end of the line. The only shoes where I feel like I fit. Put on my two toes, then I start to feel a bit Gene Kelly. I always feel grand in MGM land. The leading lady on my correspondent shoes in double color. There's never a dollar. I'll get happy and I'll walk on my blues. Can I go back? Share a bar with Nat King Cole. Can I go back? Find a landy where my feet have found some soul. Put on my two toes and I find I wear my toes to the end of the line. The only shoes where I feel like a fit. Put on my two toes, then I start to feel a bit Tom Farmer. Can I go back, share a bar with Nat King Cole? Can I go back, find a land where my feet have found some, feet have found some, feet have found some soul? Put on my two toes that I find, I wear my toes to the end of the line. The only shoes where I feel like a fit. Put on my two toes. Toes to the end of the line. The only shoes where I feel like I fit. What the least is I'm a pair of two toes. But I'm not two toes. The only shoes where I feel like I fit. But I'm not two toes. Then I start to feel a bit Gene Kelly. Well, that broke the awkward silence. Thank you very much. Because we weren't going to get any applause, I thought we'd bypass it by making it very awkward. Live fade out. Anyone watching at home wants to learn from the best? Don't do that. People are listening in from, get ready. I'm not sure we need a drum roll, Ben. It's not quite.
Sure.
The circus, Italy, Germany, Torbay. The English Riviera, Stevenage, not the English Riviera, Somerset, Bromley. I mean, it started off with Italy, Germany, with sort of, it gets better. Somerset, Bombay. No, Bromley. To be honest, it is Mumbai, no. So, and they've changed the name to Bromley as well. Bromley. Northampton, Darlington, Cambridge, South Wales, San Diego. Some oohs there. I'll read the rest later, but there are some it gets really good. So we'll look forward to that. I've also had some requests, and the answer is no. Amazingly, it's exactly the same set we're going to play.
Perfect.
Except for Ya Ya Ding Dong, and I simply don't know what that is. But we can make it up. Should we make it up?
Yep.
In D? You say ya ya, I say ya ya. You say ding dong. You say oh, you say oh, and we all say sing song. G. You say ya ya, I say oh, you say ding dong. Ding dong. You say ya. Sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. Let's finish it off. You got the ya ya ding dong. I say the ya ya ding dong. Ya ya ding dong. You say ya ya, I say ding dong. A career high for Tom. All the actually got more applause than the previous tune, which we've been playing for about 7 years. It's been honed. But Ya Ya Ding Dong got it all. If you could write into me and say, what is Ya Ya Ding Dong? Miles Ashton, do you know it? Don't look it up. Paul Pace will know. We're going to do a song by Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry, not often invited into jazz clubs. But when I was growing up, I wanted to be a rock and roll pianist. That's what I wanted to be. I was taught very upright piano, and I had a piano teacher who used to put a ruler on my fingers. We weren't anywhere near the piano. She was a maths fan, and then we'd move to the piano. But I did genuinely have a piano teacher who put a cup of tea, hot tea, on the whatever. What's this bit called? The bridge, the top of the hand, the back of the hand, the back palm. If anyone could write in and tell me what this bit's called, because when you play the piano, you're supposed to have a good, strong. Obviously, I know so much technique I don't even know, but it's quite similar to snooker. You've got to have that strong, and a cup of tea on there. Anyway, in my spare time, I would try to play like Jerry Lee Lewis and Fats Domino, and Chuck Berry, known mainly for being a guitarist but brilliant pianist as well, and wrote some of the greatest lyrics in rock and roll, and this is one of them. This is called "You Never Can Tell," a song I've been doing during lockdown in my shed and the few gigs we've had. And the words seem to, like lots of these songs I've chosen tonight, seem to have more of a sort of prescient edge to them since the murky time we've all been navigating. So this is You Never Can Tell. It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. And when Pierre found work, the little money coming worked out well. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They furnished off in a pomp and with a 2-room rowbox sail. The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. And when Pierre found work, the little money coming worked out well. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Boy, did the letter blast. Several hundred little records of rock and rhythm and jazz. And when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They bought a souped-up jitney, was a Chariot 53. They drove it down New Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there that Pierre was married to the lovely mademoiselle. C'est la vie, said the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. of rock and rhythm and jazz. And when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. It was a teenage wedding, and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. C'est la vie, say the old folks. C'est la vie, say the old folks. Goes to show you never can tell. Thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you again. Thank you. If you've just dropped in, hello, hello. This is the Ronnie Scott's live stream. This is the Joe Stilgoe experience. Certainly experience for you two guys. And we had a little note of where you're all listening from and watching in, whether it's on YouTube or the Ronnie's website or Facebook. It's lovely to have all of you. Particularly, where did we get to? Northampton, I think, or Darlington. Get ready for it. South Wales. San Diego.
Okay.
Berkshire. Twinned with San Diego. Scotland. London. No, it's good to have you. Weston-super-Mare, which is in Somerset. Had that already. I can't say this is the most sort of, or it's in terms of a bit I would do it if we were actually doing a gig. I don't think I would do this bit. But I think it's really adding a lot to the stream. Because people will feel special. If you're from Weston-super-Mare, or if you're from Somerset, wow. Athens, thank you. East Yorkshire, they're very specific in York. Don't just say Yorkshire, Ben. Mm-hmm. I know you and your grouping together of massed counties. Catalonia, buenas noches. Devon, buenas noches. Russia, get this, Tasmania.
Whoa!
That's the Tasmanian national anthem. Ben's displayed. Mallorca, or Mallorca, or Mallorca, which is right. And Mexico. So welcome everyone from all over the world. So lovely to have you with us tonight on the Ronnie's live stream. There are a few more of these, I believe. Are there? Someone official at Ronnie's. Of these live streams before the club opens. When's the club opens? The 19th? I'm good, aren't I? Sort of good at the thing. At knowing that, it's because I check the Ronnie's website every day of my life. And we've had some requests for Flapjack, which I won't do because it's simply too OT. It's a song of mine. Seaside, I'll be doing that later. I Get a Kick. Song for all the donkey sanctuaries out there. What's Up? I like this one, King of the Swings. Well, it's a lot. I mean, give us some more requests, Sarah, and we'll do them later. But first, slightly ruin the mood, as I do, as I'm wont to do. Some of you will know, and hello with my left hand to the shedders who've joined me in my shed every day this lockdown, as I'll be doing a show online from my shed. Not just in my shed, not just talking about hedging implements, but actually playing the piano. And it has been a joyous thing, and I've learnt so much about people and about other types of music I hadn't really explored before, and the dialogue between people who've been watching has been lovely. No bad comments, and if there were any, I simply just turned off the computer. But the best thing was getting requests from people, and for songs in particular that I'd loved, but maybe hadn't had the nerve or the reason to tackle them. And this is one of them. This is called Wichita Lineman by Jimmy Webb. An amazing song, very, very well known. And a few people have suggested it over the years, but I'd never felt that proper connection to it. And I feel very deeply that if I'm going to cover a song, it needs to feel like it's coming from, within me. So I had a go at this, and as I sang it, I realized that the lyrics were very poignant, particularly to that feeling of longing and loneliness and just general helplessness, really, which lots of us were feeling early on. So this is it. This is Wichita Lineman. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. And I hear you in the wind, I can hear you through the wine. The Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. If it snows that stretch down south, will never stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. Small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows that stretch down south, we'll never stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. The Wichita lineman, the Wichita lineman, the Wichita lineman is still on the line. comments. Great shirt, Caroline. Correct. Me or yours is good. Paved paradise and put up a parking lot. The Pink Hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? The paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Chop down the trees, put them in a tree museum. You charge all the people $1.50 just to see him. Don't it always seem to go if you don't know what you got till it's gone? You pay paradise to put up a parking lot. You pay paradise to put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, put away that DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, believe me, the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go if you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They pay paradise to put up a parking lot. Late last night I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, paved paradise. They paved paradise, paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They 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 paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was another one of those songs that made me end like this, which is ironic because I got cramp in the sound check. Anyone out there who specializes in left hamstring cramp, please get in touch. I hope you're all well. I hope you're fine. Welcome if you've just joined us. Welcome if you're first-timers to the Ronnie's live streams. This is, I think, the 18th one they've done. It's a real pleasure to be here in this wonderful partially empty club. Can we just hear from the live studio audience? Just give me a... I don't think you're allowed to make any actual noise with your mouth. No, there are screens, actually. Sorry, I cut you off. Let's hear an ooh again, please. Let me just say the science and the guidance is not clear. And that's why I'm not running. Oh, maybe I could. I've got a request for a left-hand wave. That's obviously a Shed thing. So I didn't have that many catchphrases, guys. You saw a couple of my Shed shows. Tom tuned in. Ben, you were busy. Got a lot of drumming to do. But I had this thing. One of my only catchphrases was waving with my left hand. Quite a good one.
Yeah, like it.
So if any TV execs out there want to have a show that's merely based on that, that could be quite a nice thing. It could be a sort of, I don't know. It could be, I don't know. I've got some news about Ya Ya Ding Dong. Now, I know that the average attendance rate on YouTube is about 8% for the length of time you watch it. But for those of you who are at the start watching, we were asked to do a song called Ya Ya Ding Dong, and simply we didn't know what it was, so we made one up. It turns out it's from the Eurovision Song Contest, the film.
Oh,
which is the
Will
film
Ferrell.
with Will Ferrell and
They
about
sing
Iceland.
it in a bar. Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
So you know it.
It comes back now. I remember it. It's good.
How does it go? Pretty much like how we did it.
Exactly
Yeah,
the same.
It's exactly the same. Anyway, there aren't that many other requests or comments. It's been written quite big on the piece of paper. Maybe I could make up some. You guys sound great and you look amazing. Thank you, everyone. Thanks. I would at this point like to reveal some rather exciting news, if I may. And I'm looking at you two because hopefully you've got this in your diaries. That November the 2nd and 3rd, we will be actually here live at Ronnie Scott's. Which is very exciting. As I said before, they're opening very soon. And it's going to be very safe and very well socially distanced. As I gaze around me, there are lots of perspex, shields, and the staff are brilliant here, as you know if you've been here, and they're all doing their utmost to make everyone's experience very safe and fun as well. And it's going to be great to be back at the club. So November 2nd and 3rd, I think we're going live with those dates now. So if you'd like to book, please do. We'd love to see you back here for some actual live music. We're going to do a song now that is one of mine. I wrote for a show we did called Songs on Film. We've done a few of those songs here. We toured the show and we did a couple of albums of mainly songs from films, but I thought I'd write a couple about my love of cinema and my experience of it. And this is a song about growing up just completely bewitched by film, and particularly because we had a great local cinema. We had a cinema called the Plaza in Oxted, which is still stands there and has now been divided up, but it's run by a company called Everyman. They're very good. I'm trying to get some sponsorship deals with them, so let's keep saying that Everyman are great. Seriously. So this is a nostalgic song in the best sense, I hope, that it's about, not wanting to change something that gave you those great memories. Particularly inspired by, they had this old swinging sign out the front, and all it said was, popcorn. I don't mind getting old. I will do as I'm told. Sometimes the introduction to that song is so long, Ben's worried if he can ever come in the drums. Let's go. You might be happy in your multiplex. I find I'm more than every man. Don't say you love the cost of 3D specs. You might as well just fly to Cannes. Give me those velvet seats, those tiny puppet suites. Just let me like it how it used to be. Bring back the old cartoons, ice cream with wooden spoons. I'm always happy in that company. But as I'm told, never change my favorite cinema. You can keep your drinks going large. I don't want Coke in a barge. Only need that poster saying popcorn. The very first one was the Jungle Book. Then Santa Claus with Dudley Moore. The Wizarding Wonders took my eyes and stood till all my sweets were on the floor. Bring back the organist, roll on the path they reel. It's not as good unless I'm much mistaken. There's nothing quite so bad as all those mobile ads. I think we've had enough of Kevin Bacon. But I don't mind getting old. I will do as I'm told. Never change my favorite cinema. You can keep your drinks going large. I don't want Coke in a barge. Only need the poster saying popcorn, popcorn. Popcorn. Popcorn, popcorn. If you want somewhere to sit, see something special at the Ritzy. It's the king of cinemas, a host of stars are at the plaza. If you want somewhere to sit, see something special at the Ritzy. It's the king of cinemas, a host of stars are at the plaza. Oh, I don't mind getting old. I will do as I'm told. Never change my favorite cinema. You can keep your drinks going large. Don't want Coke in a barge. Only need my favorite cinema. I don't mind getting old, I will do as I'm told. Never change my favorite cinema. You can keep your drinks going large. I don't want Coke in a barge. Only need my favorite cinema. Let me hear you, oh. Oh, I don't mind getting old. I will do as I'm told. Never change my favorite cinema. You can keep your drinks going large. Coke in a barge. Only need that poster saying Thank you so much. Thank you, LD. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Miles, on the sound. We haven't finished. I just wanted to say that. And I did. Started out in San Francisco, tooting on his trumpet loud and mean. Suddenly a voice said, "Go forth, Daddy, spread the picture on a wider screen." The voice said, "Daddy, there's a million pigeons waiting to be hooked on new religions. Hit the road, Daddy, leave your common old wife. Split the religion of the rhythm of life. The rhythm of life is a powerful beat. There's a tingle in your fingers and a tingle in your feet. Rhythm in the bedroom, rhythm in the street. The rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Sing! To feel the rhythm of life, to feel the powerful beat, to feel the tingle feel that tingle in your feet. Flip your wings and fly to daddy. Flip your wings and fly to daddy. Flip your wings and fly to daddy. Fly, fly, fly to daddy. Take a dive and swim to daddy. Take a dive and swim to daddy. Take a dive and swim to daddy. Swim, swim, swim to daddy. Hit the floor and crawl to daddy. Hit the floor and crawl to daddy. Hit the floor and crawl to daddy. Crawl, crawl, crawl to daddy. Low ceiling. Any youngsters watching, this is how you play the double bass. Okay, for you at home, if you want to join in, you've got your cocktail. Say, oh, oh, yeah, oh, ah, 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 ah. I just pulled my hamstring yesterday, so that was genuine. Genuine noise. Aha. Okay, try this. Mouth trumpet. Up close. I'm hearing it. Say 1, say 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Puts a tingle in the fingers and a tingle in your rhythm in the bedroom, rhythm in the street. The rhythm of life is a powerful beat. To feel the rhythm of life, to feel that powerful beat. To feel that tingle in your fingers, to feel that tingle in your feet. The rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Puts a tingle in your finger, in a tingle in your spice of life in the fingers. To feel the tingle in your. Flip your wings and fly to daddy. Take a dive and swim to daddy. Hit the floor and crawl to daddy. Take a dive and swim to daddy. Flap your wings and fly to daddy. Have a drink and come to Ronnie's. Take a dive and swim to daddy. Daddy, we got the rhythm of life, of life, of life, of life, of life, of life. Of life. Did we? A bow. Yes, a bow. We never quite realized it before. Thank you. That's Tom Farmer. Double bass extraordinaire, virtuoso. And Ben Reynolds. They're escaping. Never realized this before, that the sound of our heavy breathing after that number really is normally covered by the audience. But we also gave it more, because we were getting nothing from this table. Absolutely nothing. They are socially distanced beyond belief. I'm going to do a number on my own, a song on my own that I've been doing pretty much every day these last 5 months. I can't tell you what a great thrill and pleasure it is just to be outside of my shed and in a proper venue doing playing live music. This is what we sort of feel like we're here for. It's been a very odd time for musicians and all performers, anyone in the arts industry, behind the scenes, backstage, technicians, everyone, because we went into this business because we have a deep, deep passion for it. And when that's taken away from you, when someone says you're not allowed to do that, it's pretty hard. It's a pretty hard pill to swallow. And you feel a little bit limbless. So it's just amazing that there are green shoots and that we're able to get back to doing this even in a more diminished way. But it really is a lovely thing. So this song is sort of the anthem for my lockdown, because I moved to the seaside 4 years ago, and I wrote this song particularly for Leanne Carroll, who's well known to the club, brilliant singer-pianist Leanne Carroll. And I wrote it for her for an album she did called Seaside, which is the name of the song. And this is it. Watch it come and watch it go. The wind may wind, the snow may snow. I'll be there, the usual place. Look out for me, look out for me. Battered fish, battered hands, withered by this wonderland. Throw a stone, say a prayer. The skies will fade to take the air. Come kiss me quickly. You might not have long before all this is washed away. Come kiss me quickly. Make it as sweet as the days when we used to play. Come kiss me quickly. We might not have long, but we'll always have the seaside. Scary skies won't drag us down. We'll skip, we'll swim, we'll go to town. Promenades and lemonade, the memories stay, but the bubbles fade. Hold me tight and say it's fine. The beach is ours, but you are mine. Let's return every year, same time, same place, same you, just here. Come kiss me quickly. We might not have long before all this is washed away. Come kiss me quickly and make it as sweet as the days when we used to play. Come kiss me quickly. We might not have long, but we'll always have the seaside. Come kiss me quickly. We might not have long before all this is washed away. Come kiss me quickly, make it as sweet as the days when we used to play. Come kiss me quickly, we might not have long. Come kiss me quickly, we might not have long. Kiss me quickly, we might not have long, but we'll always have the seaside. We'll always have the seaside. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, from the seaside back to the mainland. Is that what it's called? I don't know. There were a couple more comments I didn't read out. One of them is unrepeatable. And a request for Totally, that might come later if you shout loud enough at your screens. I would at this point like to say, and again, a very great and huge thank you to everyone at Ronnie Scott's for making this happen. It is a great, great venue. As I call it, the greatest jazz club in the world, and everyone who comes here tends to agree. from all of the amazing David Sinclair photographs, which I have the pleasure of seeing every time I play here. They're dotted around the room. Amazing photographer David Sinclair. To all the history that's contained within this very, very special place. It's the second venue that Ronnie Scott's has had, but this is the one that I first came into when I was about 18. And I remember seeing the Alan Barnes quintet and completely fell in love with this place, wanting to be a jazz musician, all of these things. So it is very, very special to be here. And we will see you back here, I hope, on November the 2nd and 3rd. And also, just to say, by way of a little plug, I recorded an album in the summer, and it's lots of the songs. It's a solo, just me and the piano. Recorded it in the shed, and lots of the songs that people had asked for, particularly during the series. So that's going to be released sometime in late October. Possibly, we'll do an album launch here, and we'll bring the shed in. Plank by Ruddy Plank. And Plank by Ruddy Plank should be actually the name of the album. Certainly the name of my career. Anyway, I'm going to possibly end with this one, but you never know. This is a song, as we were discussing earlier, this is one of those weird but brilliant songs that has a title that is not featured in the song at all. This was a song that was requested quite early on as I did my online shows, and I thought I would never, ever sing this. I had completely forgotten about this great song from the 90s. It's by Four Non-Blondes, and it's called What's Up, but you might know it as What's Going On. And it kind of was, it was the basis for the album because it really chimed with so many people. 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope. A destination. Realized quickly when I knew I should, the world is made up of this brotherhood of man, whatever that means. So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. So I wake in the morning, I step outside, and I take a deep breath, and I get real high, and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I try, oh my God, do I try all the time in this institution, and I pray. Sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out, it's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. So I wake in the morning, step outside, and I take a deep breath, get real high, and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? 25 years of my life still trying to get up that great big hill of hope. Thank you so much. This is where we bow. Is it? Oh. I think they can assume at least one person is clapping. At home. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for having us. Wow. Have we really sold 65 tickets already for these shows? Wow. You guys. We do have a career. It's like a half a career. I should have said that we're doing 2 shows a night. Someone has said love the shoes. Thank you, Michelle. 80s movies medley. Can we do that? No. That's a no from Ben. That's from Sally Green, who owns the club. Oh, and you're saying no directly.
No, yes.
Yes. Sally's actually asked for New York, New York. There you go, Sally. I don't know the words. I assume it's about somewhere. But what we are going to do, maybe we could do Totally. A flat. That was almost the best bit of the show. And I say almost because it wasn't. Here we go. This is a song of mine. It's called Totally. It was huge in Belgium. Hello, Belgium. Hello, Somerset. Thank you to everyone who's been watching from Italy to Tasmania and in between, San Diego. We'll see you here. I'm totally cool with the fool you make me. I'm totally pie in the sky in love. I'm totally fine with the line you throw me. Totally. I'm totally sweet for the heat you give me. I'm totally putty in your perfect hair. Totally head over heels I've fallen. Totally. Oh, yes I do. Yes I will. So won't you let it be? Yes, it's true. I've fallen totally. Totally nuts for the pots you're holding. I'm totally hearts in my eyes for you, aubergine emoji. I'm totally up for the cup you're pouring. Yes, totally. I'm totally cuckoo for the way you kiss me. Totally mad for your magic mind, Tom. I'm totally knees on the floor beside you. Marry me. Totally. Yes, I do. Yes, I will. So won't you let it be? Yes, it's true. I've fallen totally. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I will. So won't you let it be? Yes, it's true. I've fallen totally, physically, totally, actually, literally, physically, totally. Totes. Give me some piano now. be. Oh, yes, it's true, I've fallen totally. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I will. So won't you let it be? Yes, it's true, I've fallen totally. Total love and appreciation for Ben the Bam Bam Reynolds on the drum. So won't you let it be? And equal applause and love and all those things. Send him some lovely messages. He's Tom Farmer on the double bass. Ah, yes, I do. Yes, I will. So won't you let it be? Yes, it's true. I've fallen totally. Clap with me, people, including you at home. Ah, yes, I do. Yes, I will. So won't you let it be? Yes, it's true. I've fallen. Yes, it's true. I've fallen. Yes, it's true, I've fallen totally.